Hey guys, today is Saturday. I'm opening up my blinds for the day. We're gonna have the most productive Saturday today, getting this house in order and cleaned. It just needs it so badly, so I thought I'd bring you along for that, and let's get this house clean. I have a sprinkle on my blind. Y'all see that? I'm gonna have to get something and wipe that. So it is a little after 10 this morning. Ethan got up and went and got all the kids breakfast from Bojangles. They got Bowberry biscuits this morning. We're just gonna be so productive today. I'm gonna get a little bit of deep cleaning done too, maybe. We're gonna start in the living room because I'm gonna take all my couch cushions off. We're gonna get the couch cleaned today because it's been a couple months since we've done that. Usually every 6 to 8 weeks it needs to be done. So we're gonna take the couch cushions off, clean the couch really good, and that's what we're gonna get started with first. So come along for this Saturday. We're gonna have the most productive Saturday. I got a ton of stuff done today. I literally cleaned for like 6 hours straight. Filmed some of it, didn't film some of it. I did film a lot of it though, but I got so much stuff done. My couch needs cleaning, like, I don't know, I usually do this every couple months, and it was ready for it. For the first long time we had this couch, we've had this couch for like 5 years, but for the first long time that didn't even make sense. For a long time that we had it, I never took our cushions off because technically I don't think we're supposed to, but I knew somebody else that had this couch and they took their cushions off to wash it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that, and it just comes so much cleaner. Now the only thing is this part here, the big chase part, I cannot get that off, and I'm afraid to force it off and me not be able to get it back on. So I always wash it by hand with like my small carpet cleaner. So I just put them in the washing machine. I do a pre-soak, so that way, I don't know, it can get like extra clean. I do some laundry detergent, and I also do some of my Branch Basics, like powder, stain remover stuff. Sorry y'all, I'm getting tongue tied over here as I'm talking, but that's what I do, and they come so clean. I wish I could get the big part off to do that, but the rest of them come so clean. All the kiddos were playing outside with Ethan, and I got so much done. But if you're new here, I'm Haley. I am a mama to 4. I do all kinds of videos on my channel. I do cleaning videos. I will say, I would say I wouldn't do a ton of cleaning videos, but I get a lot of requests for different kinds, so I just kind of do a variety of stuff. I do a lot of food related videos. I do a lot of hauls, like grocery hauls and shop with me's, and just day in the life vlogs as a mom of 4. So if you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe. So let's get on to cleaning. I am just gonna clean this part of my couch. A lot of times I'll do like the back cushions. I didn't do that today because they weren't that bad, so I decided to skip that part today. But let's get done cleaning that and clean the rest of this living room. Now that I've got the living room straightened up and I've got everything in the wash from the couch, we're going to get to the entryway area. I've got the kiddos' play kitchen right here. It's just a perfect spot for it, and they just always love playing right there, and it's where I can like always see them, and so we just keep it there. It's just what works for our family right now. So I'm getting in here and straightening that up. We are also going to get to vacuuming as well. We're going to get to the laundry room and get that pretty clean. Just getting it all done so that way I could mop the floors. always a catch-all. It is usually much worse than this. So I got in here and took everything out and wiped down our washer and dryer a little bit. But I also wiped down our entry, or actually this is our basement, not our basement, listen at me, this is our garage door. So I wiped that down as well because it stays so dirty. So I took I'm just using some Branch Basics cleaner. I've been using this cleaner for so long and I love it. It is like non-toxic, it has like good ingredients in it, really good for your family. So I use the all-purpose cleaner for like so much stuff. So I was wiping down the outside of the door too because it had been so long since I've done that. So cleaning all that in the laundry room, and then I start mopping. So I actually started with my steam mop and quickly realized it was time to get rid of this steam mop. I bought this when we bought our house like almost 4 years ago. So I've used it for the past like close to 4 years now. And it has stopped getting super hot. It is not steaming anymore and getting hot anymore. So I ended up getting rid of it. So I took out my spin mop and scrubbed these floors because it needed it so badly. It's been a while since I've done a really good deep cleaning to our floors. Most of the time, we just got a new robot vac about a month ago. I've shared it with y'all. But most of the time, I just let that run and it does a really good job with our floors. But there's also times when I'm like, I need to get in here and do a really big, deep clean into these floors. the time I got done mopping our entryway, our laundry room, and the living room, all of the cushions were done. So I went ahead and started putting those back on. Ethan helped me get those back on. That is such a job to do that. It takes a while to do those. They're not easy to get back on, but it's so worth it after it's done. It's so much cleaner. It looks so good. And whenever like the couch is good and clean, like it just makes everywhere else feel so much better. And so we got those on, and then we start on the kitchen. this was another area that really needed a good deep cleaning. So I just took my mop bucket. I just put some powdered Tide in there. It always does such a good job, and it smells so good too. And that's what I clean my floors with as well, is powdered Tide. Just put like a teaspoon in there. I learned that from Go Clean Co on Instagram. I've been doing that for a long time. So I do the same thing whenever I wash like my kitchen table chairs. This needs it. I usually, like I do the couch, like every couple months, I'll like wipe these down really, really good with like a cloth, some hot water. We do like a basic cleaning like each day as we use the table, but I don't always do a good job actually wiping down the chairs. We always mainly just focus on the table. So today was that day that I needed to go ahead and get this really good and clean. I was just in such a cleaning mood today. So we did that, and then you'll see here in a second, Ethan, whenever we got this table after we bought our house close to 4 years ago, the people that we bought it from, the company we bought it from, which I know some of y'all might ask where we got it. It is from somewhere that's not in business anymore. But they told us it needed like a waxing every, I don't even remember how often, every 6 months or something, every 3 or 6 months. And we have done a really bad job at that. When we first got it, we did a really good job. And it has been quite a while since we've done a wax coat on it. So Ethan decided to go ahead and do that today. And it makes the biggest difference with wiping the table down. Like before, whenever we'd spray like our cleaner on the table, it would absorb the cleaner so quickly, versus now like we'll spray it and it's so much easier to wipe. So he took some of this, I think the brand was like Johnson wax, I don't even know what it's called, it's in this tin right here, and he waxed it and it looks so good. My kitchen appliances needed wiped down. This appliance cleaner from Method, I picked it up at Target a few months ago, and it is so good. I love using this. I take it and I do one really good like cleaning with it. So I wipe it down really good, and then you go back in with a dry cloth and like buff it in. And I feel like it does such a good job with cleaning my appliances. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking for a really good appliance cleaner. I have really liked that over the past few months since I started using it. So they just needed a really good wipe down. So I wiped down my fridge, my microwave, my oven, and also my dishwasher. Another thing I wanted to share, because I get questions, I've literally got questions like 3 times already today. I think it was because I shared something on Instagram of like my clean house, and everybody's like, what is your paint color? So I wanted to share that with y'all on here in case anybody's wondering what the color of our walls are. And it is Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams, which is a funny story. If you've been here a while, you may know this story, but whenever we bought this house, we had no idea what the paint color was. It was a brand new house, but we didn't know those details. And so I remember, and I don't even know why we didn't even think to ask that or why we wasn't given that information, but I remember we needed to like touch up one of our walls, and we were like, how are we going to do that? We have no idea what this paint color is. So we ended up going to Sherwin-Williams one day and just getting a really popular paint color, and we're like, well, let's try this. And it was a perfect match. Imagine that, a perfect match. So that just goes to show you, it is like such a popular paint color. Some other areas we got to in the home today is we got to all the kids' bedrooms and their bathroom, and those look so much better. They needed a good pick it up. They also got in there and helped us clean those up, and I also mopped their floors as well. Did a really quick mopping in there, and I'm telling you, though this table looks so much better, like it looks so good and shiny, but cleaning for 6 hours is such a job, but we got so much accomplished in these 6 hours, and our house just feels so much better. Sometimes that's just what we need on a Saturday, is being productive and getting this house clean. We've had the most productive Saturday. I am wore out. Like, I've been cleaning for I think like 6 hours straight, with little breaks in between to like eat lunch and all that, but I have been cleaning for like 6 hours straight. Both Ethan and I have. He's kind of helped as well. The table looks so good since he waxed it. We even had some like scratches on it, and those look like they're kind of filled in a little bit whenever he done the wax. They look so much better. The table feels really nice, and my whole house feels so good. I got everywhere except for mine and Ethan's bathroom and our room, which it's fine. It's not really bad in there. Ethan's been doing a little laundry as well, but the kids' rooms are straightened up. I don't know why that doorbell just went off. The kids are outside playing with Ethan. The kids' rooms are straightened up, which all feels so nice that those are done. I mopped in there and everything, and the house just feels so much cleaner than it was. So much cleaner, and I was able to deep clean several things as well. So I think our plan, I think Cal's playing with the doorbell, so we're just kind of ignore that. I think our plan is, it is a little after 4. We're gonna eat an early dinner, and we are gonna pop some popcorn, watch a movie, get baths probably before that. So eat early dinner, get baths, pop some popcorn, watch a movie. I have a Aldi pizza chocolate chip cookie in the fridge that I'll probably make as well. And that's gonna be our night, because it has been like, I thought we might like go out to dinner tonight, but I feel sweaty. I need a shower after all this, and it's just been so productive and such a good Saturday. I love Saturdays like this where we can just get so much done. It takes so much time to do it, but it feels so, so good afterwards.